Hey girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be how do they feel. Let's say very cool about that one because I might be triggering. Okay, so we know the deal. It's just tarot, as I always say. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, how do they feel? The Fool, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Interesting. Well, they feel a bit funny, I would say, because they have been maybe a fool, literally, or maybe you feel like a fool as well, because they kind of not doing what's needed to be done, feeling like they should have, jump out of the cliff, not literally, obviously, but taking a risk, go for it, and it didn't. They were running away from their feelings, running away from the truth, running away from the work that was necessary, or maybe running away with the money, if there's something like this as well. Who knows? It's general reading, right? However, they cannot stay like this forever, and they're going to have to take a leap of faith, and it's going to be a one-way ticket, okay? Because they go from the darkness to the light, from caterpillar in a cocoon, and then to butterfly. It is also maybe you guys wanted to move in together. So how do they feel? They want to go to the next step, and it's quite official because you going on one direction, you're not coming back. If they want to actually move to your country, if you are in different country or geographically distant, they will make that move and they will come towards you. So it's number 6, pure love, but also sword is the mind. The mind is very much on alignment with the heart, which is quite amazing. So now they're ready. They're ready to go for it. Okay, so that's how they feel. But in the past, or maybe still now, a little bit of residue, because not really admitting my truth. That's okay. It takes time. It takes time. We don't have everything on Amazon every 2 seconds, right? Love takes time, and those things take time altogether. Okay, so what do we have here? Yeah, because they were feeling like you are too much for me. 5 of Swords, again, the mind. You are too amazing. You are, oh my God, I don't know, I don't deserve somebody like you, or that job. I don't deserve it. Well, actually, yes, you do. Because otherwise you wouldn't have been manifesting each other. Okay, so how do they feel? They feel a bit fearful, like maybe I'm not enough, and maybe they have a low self-esteem. Okay, that's all right. We all have. Yeah, here we go. Ace of Swords. So maybe they're going through up to the 10 of Swords in order to have that Ace of Swords, a new beginning with a lot of clarity. They know what they want, they know what they don't want. And I think you do the same. So it's wonderful to get to that point because they feel like it's been a long labor of love. But now, here we go. How do they feel? They're clear-minded. I know what I want and I want you. Boom. Oof. Hot. Okay, so let's have a major arcana. I think it's pretty clear, yeah? All right, major arcana. So how do they feel? Pile number 1. What do we have? The Empress. Yeah, they do see you at the Empress, so they know they have to move towards you. And Empress doesn't have to be female. We don't do gender in Tarot, as you know. So you are like a beautiful armbow, and they are the boat coming towards you. There is a movement forward from their part towards you. So how do they feel? They feel ready to rock and roll, right? Oh, to just summarize, all right? Pile number 2, how do they feel? 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. Interesting. So how do they feel? Well, they look at you wishing to be with you, but they don't move. That's how they feel. They feel like I'm stuck because of money. Maybe because you both working together and you don't want, people to talk and blah, blah, blah. A lot of people meet at work. It's not the end of the world, right? But it could be that that person is in another relationship and they're stuck because they have money. It's an entanglement, a financial entanglement, and that's really annoying, right? But they look at you wishing to be with you, right? So they perceive you as the Queen of Pentacles. You want to build. You are not someone to have a bit of fun and that's it. No, you're someone who build relationship, build a career, build a house. You're a builder, and you're very committed. You really engage your heart, engage your mind, everything. It's really, you do not know how to do things light. Not that meaning that you're heavy, but you do not fluff around. Okay, so that's very important. And also they like that because I mean that you don't go with anyone and everyone. You're very comfortable in your own skin. I don't need to be with someone. I don't need to be with you even, but I choose to be with you. because you're adding something to my life, right? Beautiful, very good. So they may have been a little bit difficult because they do feel for you. There's no doubt in my mind, but they have that sword and they keep you at bay, and they may be hot and cold, and sometimes they be cutting, and it's like, really? Seriously, are you sure they like me or love me? Because I don't feel it. They do, but they keep you at bay, okay? Because obviously, that goes with that one. You know, I'm looking at you from a distance, okay? But I know I'm supposed to be with you because I have my heart here. Oh my God, so full of love for you. But there's something blocking me, okay? So let's have more information. What do we have? Frustration, Three of Pentacles, absolutely. They know, they recognize you as it, you know, so for them it's really exasperating. Ace of Cups, how do they feel? They feel totally in love with you. They may have had a love at first sight for you, and that appear as a tsunami of emotion because they were supposed to be with someone else, or they still are with someone else. And as I was saying, there is that entanglement that could be financial, or maybe because they have children with that person, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, you came into their life like a oh my God, like a volcano, and they have so much love for you, but they have to find a way to maneuver. So they have that love, definitely, there's no doubt, but they don't know how to deal with that, you know. So they're trying to keep you at bay. Sometimes I want to tell you how much I love you, sometimes I'm petrified because I see the situation is a mess, I don't know what to do. But at the same time, you're very grounded. You do not run as a headless chicken. You're so grounded that make them want to be with you, and that's why they're frustrated, because you bring them a peace, an inner peace that they never had that before. Beautiful. Wow, gorgeous. So how do they feel? They feel in love. Simple as that, right? Okay, so let's have a major arcana. What do we have? The world. The world is coming out a lot at the moment. So it's an end of a circle of life and a new beginning. So we have also this admiration they have for you. They think the world of you. They may would want to communicate with you through email at the moment because it's maybe the only thing they can do for now, but they really want to enter a new phase in their life, and that is with you. Okay, so on this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.